to be with you on a Monday afternoon as we get set for this broadcast of the NBA on 2K Sports. Now a chance to check out tonight's starting lineups. It'll be the Thunder off the tip. Pass to Roberson. Back to Paul. Paul left side. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
I tell you what, folks. I bet he won't miss that shot next time he takes it.
Now here's LeBron. From the high post. Good as the jump shot falls. On defense, the Lakers.
Yes, Frank Vogel and I got a chance to talk for a bit.
Gilgeous-Alexander. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
The defender a little hesitant to offer resistance as he bursts to the hoop.
Now here's Rondo. Left side Rondo. Pass to Green. There's the three. And it's good, coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo.
And also, Steve, I think he's the definition of a lockdown defender. It doesn't matter what style of player he's up against. He can handle just about anything that's thrown at him.
Gilgeous-Alexander. And they're moving it up. And again, it's LeBron James. First quarter, about a minute and a half in. And so it's Oklahoma City with it. It's a 5-point game. Gilgeous-Alexander. And so he draws the foul on the shot, a trip to the line to shoot two. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And the first one at the line is good. Both shots good from the stripe. And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes played. Outside Rondo. Paul with the steal. They're running. Moving it up. Oh! On defense, the Thunder. Here's Rondo. And the layup's good off the glass.
4 makes on 4 tries. Everything's falling early. 100%. Can't do better than that.
Gilgeous-Alexander uses the glass to finish the layup. 6 points for him.
Well, I think this is the start they wanted. Come out and put some points up early. 3 or 4 so far.
Paul with the steal. Here's Roberson. Outside, Green. Pass to LeBron. Here's Rondo. 6 to shoot. Kuzma. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
5 of 5 to start the game, and it might be the second quarter before they miss the way they're knocking these shots down. Boy, everything's pure.
Gilgeous Alexander. Beautiful. 8 points for him.
He had his choice of finishing moves there, and you just got to love the fact he went old school with the finger roll.
Here's Rondo. His three-pointer's off the mark. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Pass to Gallinari. Here's Roberson. The putback. Here's Adams. Shot denied. Back to Gallinari. Launches it. Adams controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. It's all knotted up. The Lakers with the ball. Rondo with it. Pass to LeBron. This one for three. Thunder with the rebound. Here's Adams. Now Paul. Paul outside. Here's Adams. And here's Gallinari. Inside, Roberson. And the go-ahead bucket, no good.
Boy, the effort was there, but he just couldn't quite fight his way through traffic.
Now here's LeBron.
Don't take your eyes off of him because he can make plays from multiple spots on the floor. Put the isolated cam on him.
To the middle. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot two. And that one falls for Paul. And so Paul nails both of them. And that'll be Oklahoma City's ball as it goes out of bounds.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. A terrible turnover.
Pass to Gallinari. Paul left side. Chance there to take the lead. Missing. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. Now here's LeBron. Outside Rondo. Davis with it. Outside for Rondo. Right side Rondo. 5 on the clock. Back to Davis. And that'll be Oklahoma City's ball as it goes out of bounds.
That's a major mental mistake. I mean, there's no other way for me to describe it. He didn't know where he was on the court. That's a basic fundamental. You have to be alert to where you are.
And so it's Oklahoma City with it. Gilgeous Alexander. They now take the lead. 10 points for him.
Another bucket in the paint. That's something they just have not been able to stop today.
Outside Rondo. Pass to Green. The three ball. And it's good, coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo.
A wide open three. They need much better communication defensively.
And there's the call on James. That's foul number 2 for him.
And that's 2 fouls for him very early in this ball game. He'll probably have to spend some time on the bench before halftime.
Now Noel. To the paint. Here's Gallinari, and the layup is good. Here is Cook. Pass to Caldwell Pope. To the inside. Paul with the steal. Now, here is Gallinari. Off his foot, and the ref's whistling a kick ball. And the Thunder making a switch here. Knocks it loose. Here's Muscala. Pass to Gallinari. Clock at 6. There's the triple. And it's LeBron James with the rebound. The Lakers trail. And they're on the break. And that is good. 8 points for him.
But, Steve, we've got to give him credit for his skill as a distributor, too. I mean, he has a great feel for his teammates, and that leads to a lot of his assists and a lot of easy baskets for his team.
And the Lakers making a change here. Pass to Gallinari. Ferguson buries it from three-point range. Here is Cook. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Back to Cousins from outside the arc. And another 3 for the Lakers. So it's the Thunder now. They trail by 1. That one is off. Good on the second free throw. Here is Cook. Here is Daniels. Fires the 3. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
They're getting a bunch of their points outside of the paint. 3 of their last 5 buckets are from three-point range.
Schroeder. And he gets it to go. Here is Cook. Pass to Cousins. From the arc, here's Caldwell Pope. Here's McGee. And foul called. That free throw, no good. He hits the second from the line. Pass to Gallinari. Here's Muscala. Back to Gallinari. Shot clock at 6. Here's Muscala. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. No good there off the double clutch.
Tell you what, they haven't wasted any time getting into the swing of things on the boards.
Here's Caldwell Pope. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Here's Noel. A huge slam, the perfect end of the fast break. And so it's the Lakers with it. It's tipped. pushing it up. Now, here is Gallinari.
Tell you what, guys, his size really comes into play when there's a rebound battle going on. He's got an advantage in there.
Now, Cousins.
We've just seen them make mistakes on back-to-back trips, but those turnovers could have been avoided. Careless mistakes.
The Lakers making a switch here. Pass to Gallinari. With some arc. Lays it up and banks it in. Outside Bradley.
Clearly, a defensive breakdown there, guys. They didn't play him close enough on the inbound and then gave up the triple.
Both teams. And taking a look at the Lakers' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing in the game? Here is Cook, looking for his first basket still in this one. Pass to Cousins. Outside Bradley. Lets it go from deep. The shot no good. Schroeder. And that one's good. Outside Bradley. And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession.
That is not a difficult pass. You'd think they could keep it in bounds.
The Thunder with the lead. That's tipped. He's all alone. Throws it up high. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
He almost got to that shot in time, but not quite. You can't touch the ball once it's on the way down.
And the Thunder making a change here. Cousins, no good on the free throw. Ferguson. Rebound the Lakers.
I think he was surprised by how much space he had there and just rushed the shot a little bit.
Rondo's shot is good.
How about that, going up strong? I mean, he doesn't care how much height he's giving up. It's attitude with him.
Here's Roberson. Got a piece of it. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Schroeder, no good from outside.
Oh, that's got to be deflating and disappointing to miss a wide open shot like that right in your wheelhouse.
And it's the Thunder with the ball. It's a 5-point game. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. The tray and the basket good. He's got 5.
That's his first triple of the game. It was a dry first half for him from long range.
Outside Rondo. Outside Bradley. Offensive rebound. And the Thunder making a change here. Right side Rondo. Back to Green. Fires from deep. Gallinari with the rebound. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Paul. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
You know, he operates so well close to the bucket. There's nothing he likes more than seeing an opening inside.
Outside Rondo. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. And it's Rajon Rondo with the foul. That's his first foul. The Lakers on D. Pass to Paul. Three-pointer. And the shot is good. 7 points in the game.
They're hovering around 50% for the game in three-pointers. That's pretty good. But they've really elevated here in the second quarter.
Outside Rondo. Outside Green. And the Lakers with another miss.
Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those two in the first quarter.
Gallinari with it. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. And he's got his first free throw of the game. First one falls for him. Gallinari hits them both. Timeout called the Lakers. The Lakers making a switch here. Now here's Rondo. And in this second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Pass to Gallinari. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home. Now here's Rondo. Back to Davis. Shot to stop the run. No good. Here's Roberson. Roberson gets the bucket. The Lakers trail. Rondo with it. Pass to Green. Launches a three. And it's good, coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo. He's got 9.
He's picking up right where he left off in the first quarter.
And the foul called on Daniel Green. That's his first foul. And here now the Thunder. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Pass to Roberson. Knocked loose. Clock at 6. Back to Paul. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised to see them double up here. He got there late, but you do have to like the aggressiveness to go after the block. But that one's going to count.
Right side Rondo. And that'll be Oklahoma City's ball as it goes out of bounds. Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Gallinari. Again, the Thunder score.
It took him a little while to get into the flow of this game, but now he's definitely found his stride and rhythm.
And here's Rondo. Outside, Green. Beyond the arc. No good.
Kevin, I didn't like that defensive effort at all, but they're lucky he missed it.
Here's Paul. Now Gallinari. Great D that time from LeBron.
That's terrific defense right there to prevent from converting in close.
Now Paul. 9 points in the game so far. Here's Roberson. LeBron with the block. And here's the fast break. with the shot. Nice spin off the left rim and in. 10 points for him.
You know, he's knocking down his shots today, but it hasn't really translated to the scoreboard yet.
Here's Adams. Here's Adams. Pass the ball. Shot clock at 6. The Lakers on D, trailing here by 8. With the putback, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Boy, this defense is getting eaten up on the inside, guys, giving up far too many free runs to the rim.
Timeout called the Lakers. Now here's LeBron. 10 points for him. Outside Rondo. Pass to Green. Takes the 3. And that'll be Oklahoma City's ball as it goes out of bounds. On offense, here are the Thunder. Gilgeous-Alexander.
That's the risk you run by staying out there as he picks up his third.
That free throw missing. And he's good on the second. Now here's LeBron. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. A chance here now for a three-point play. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And that one misses. Gallinari with it. 10 points for him. Here's Roberson. Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Paul. Paul right side. That one wide left. And here's Rondo. Smooth as silk on the finger roll. He's got 6.
He's done a nice job, a great job actually, of finding efficient shots here in the second. Shooting percentage always a function of the kinds of shots you get, and he's on a good roll after struggling a bit in the first.
Now here is Gallinari.
Really hard to find fault with anything he's doing this quarter, at least at the offensive end.
Now here's Rondo, and that'll be Oklahoma City's ball as it goes out of bounds. And the Thunder making a switch here. The Thunder with the lead. Gilgeous-Alexander. A finger roll finish at the bucket.
I'll tell you what, the defenders didn't even get a sniff of him on that move to the hoop.
Here's Rondo. Back to Davis. A beautiful reverse layup.
Oh, he got him. Gorgeous reverse.
Gilgeous-Alexander. He's gone 3 for 4 from the line. The first one falls. And so he hits both. LeBron drives in and fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot two. And these are his second and third free throws tonight. The first free throw is good. And the Thunder making a change here. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line.
Boy, they're really battling, guys. Not sitting back, being aggressive, attacking when they have the chance. I like that.
Now, here is going on. Gilgeous-Alexander. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful. He's got 17.
And, fellas, in this quarter, he's improved on what was already a very good performance in period number one.
Down low. Kicks it out to LeBron. Pass to Green. 6 to shoot. Now here's Rondo. Back to Green. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And the Thunder making a change here. And there's the call on James. That will get him his fourth foul of the game, and due to the bonus, we'll head to the line for two. And he makes the first. The Lakers making a switch here. And he makes both free throws. Pass to Green from past the arc. Here's the break. Paul outside. Here's Gallinari. Well-placed jumper from the free throw line. He's got 14.
The easiest way to do it sometimes is with the bounce pass.
Now here's Rondo. Back to Rondo. Got a piece of it. Green with the ball. And it's good coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo.
Wow, 4 here in the first half. They're going to need to do something different on defense to trap this guy and lock him up.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Back to Gallinari. And they're running. And here we go. Here's Rondo. Back to Green. Puts up a 3. Shot is off. The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. Thunder out. Back on our hands, or more of the same as we get the third quarter started. Pass to Caldwell Pope. The 3. That is good. Here's Adams. Paul outside. 3-pointer, and that one's good. He's got 12.
I like the offensive awareness to exploit that lack of coverage on that play.
And it's the Lakers' ball. Now Rondo. Kuzma. And another 3 for the Lakers.
That shot becomes effortless for him when the D is so relaxed. They've got to get more intense.
Gilgeous-Alexander. Drops in the layup for 2. 21 points in the game.
Their prowess inside has been tremendous, guys. I mean, it's been no contest down on the low block.
Now here's Rondo. Paul with the steal. And here they come. Gilgeous-Alexander. The Lakers with the rebound.
Well, one of his issues is he's a player that just does not excel at fighting through contact on his way to the rim.
Here's Roberson. Gallinari with it. Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. A nice shot by Gallinari.
Excellent work offensively to get that shot attempt into a can't-miss area.
Gilgeous-Alexander. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
3 consecutive baskets have come right at the rim. The defense had better start buckling down and tightening up.
And Davis gets it to go.
Nothing but money for them to start the half. They've made all 3 of their shot attempts.
They get a hand on it. And that'll be Oklahoma City as it goes out of bounds. Thunder retain possession. The Lakers making a switch here. Tipped away and out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. And the Lakers call time here.
That was a good time to call a timeout to try to settle everybody down and get back into their offensive rhythm. They've been coughing up the rock an awful lot.
Now here's LeBron. Green. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. He's got 14.
That would be 4 in a row for him now as they have come racing out of the gate to start this second half.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Adams. Buries it down low. Now here's LeBron. To the middle. Davis inside. From the post. That is good.
And a blazing start to the second half. They've hit all 5 shots.
Here's Roberson. And that'll be Oklahoma City as it goes out of bounds. Thunder retain possession. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Can't connect from short range. LeBron right side. Pass to Davis. Backing down. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. This is his first free throw of the game. And he knocks down the first one. And the Thunder making a change here. And both free throws good for Davis. And here now the Thunder. Gilgeous-Alexander. Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. And he's good on the first of 3. And he sinks the second. And he nails the third. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Outside Rondo from downtown, and Green gets it to go. 17 points in the game.
Boy, this is the kind of shooting performance coaches dream of. It makes their job so much easier. An excellent start to this third quarter.
Gilgeous-Alexander. Six on the shot clock. Gilgeous-Alexander. And Davis pulls it down. LeBron outside. Kuzma. And another three for the Lakers.
That's a weapon they've been allowed to use at will to date.
Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass the ball. Soft touch off the glass. He's got 14.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
Here's Rondo. Left side Rondo. Kuzma. Offline with his three.
You know, 9 times out of 10, he's going to knock that one down. He'll spray that one on you.
Ferguson. The shot is off. Right side Rondo. It's tipped. Paul with the ball. 14 points for him. Ferguson. They get it again. Here's Adams, and that one's good. So it's the Lakers now. 11-point game. Rondo on top. Back to Davis. Here's the break. Up the floor. Now here's Paul. Smooth as silk on the finger roll. 16 points for him.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
Four-on-three break. Ferguson makes it off the glass. LeBron outside. Pass to Rondo. To the inside. Here's Davis. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot two right here. On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. No good on that one. And the Thunder making a change here. And the second free throw, good. Schroeder to the paint. Noel. And he goes in for the dunk. Here is Cook. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And here is LeBron. Here's Daniels. Fires the three. No good. Now Gallinari. He's got 16. Schroeder. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Now Cousins. They trail by 16. Here's Daniels.
The defense better not make a habit of giving him that shot. I mean, he doesn't miss many of them.
No problems knocking that one down. He's got 8. Left side Davis. LeBron outside. Here is Cook. Takes a three. Here is Cook. The shot is off.
Boy, from my angle, it looked like it was in the bottom of the net. Looked good from here.
Here's Gallinari. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound. Fast break. Here we go. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. First free throw is good. And the Thunder making a switch here. Both good from the line that time. Back to Gallinari. Rebound the Lakers. Pushing it up. LeBron outside. The finger roll finish at the bucket. 17 points in the game.
Even with the D lurking, he made it look easy with the soft finger roll.
And here is Noel. No good with the layup. Pass to LeBron. Lets the three fly. That's good. 20 points for him. Schroeder. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
I'm not sure that was the play they had set up, but it was too good a look to pass up.
Now here's LeBron. Got that one up quick. 12 points for him.
His eyes were wide open there, guys. Excellent vision to see they had an open shot outside and get it there.
Pass to Gallinari. Here's Roberson. And it's out of bounds. The Thunder able to retain possession. The Lakers making a switch here. Shot clock at 6. Schroeder. Shot is blocked. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. The Lakers making a switch here. They can shave the deficit to single digits right here. Now here's Rondo. From 7. Stolen away. Schroeder. Now here's Noel. Now here's Bradley. Pass to Rondo. McGee. Back to Rondo. Fires for 3. The Thunder pull it in. Here's Roberson. Back to Gallinari. Plenty of space. That one goes. Count it. He's got 18. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Thunder out in front. Live from the Staples Center, you're watching 2K Sports. Gilgeous-Alexander. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful. 25 points in the game. Outside Rondo. Outside Bradley. For the 3. And it's good coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo.
They're going back to the three-point shot over and over and over.
Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Bradley with the rebound. The tie for the ball. And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession. And the Thunder making a switch here. Ferguson. Here's Adams. And stolen by Cousins. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. That's good. Here's Roberson. Here's Adams. Poked away. And stolen by Cousins. Here's Bradley, and it's thrown down hard with both hands. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Here's Roberson. Ferguson. The Thunder with another miss. Rondo with it. Pass to LeBron. Ball stolen. Poked loose. Ferguson. And that'll be Oklahoma City as it goes out of bounds. Thunder retain possession. And the Thunder making a change here. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Here's Adams. That's good. And here's Rondo. Right side Green. Right side Green. Shoots the three. And another three for the Lakers. Gilgeous-Alexander. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Ferguson. Here's Adams. That's good. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. And he gets it to go.
4 of their last 5 makes came off of a high-quality shot inside.
Here's LeBron. Pass to Cousins. And the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line to try to make it a three-point play.
Guys, he's got the length to get to the rim, and when he gets there, you never see a clumsy or awkward finish out of him. Everything is smooth and fluid.
Cousins, no good on the free throw. Gilgeous-Alexander. Now here's LeBron. That's good. He's got 22.
He is setting this place on fire, fellas. His shooting has been off the charts.
There's the pick. Here's Roberson. Paul outside, inside. Here's Adams. Gives him the lead pass. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot two. And the first one drops.
Can you believe the job they're doing at the foul line since halftime? I mean, they've been perfect so far.
Gallinari hits them both. Now LeBron. LeBron left side. Back to Cousins. Outside Rondo. Pass to Green. Here's the three. And another three for the Lakers.
He's flipped the script here in this half, shooting a much higher percentage from the field.
The Thunder with the lead. Here's Roberson. Paul with the ball. Paul outside. Cannot hit. Now here's LeBron. Smooth as silk on the finger roll. 24 points for him. Gilgeous-Alexander. And that'll be Oklahoma City as it goes out of bounds. Thunder retain possession. it's the Thunder now. 6-point lead. Gilgeous Alexander. They set the screen. Just 5 to shoot. He got an advantage there off the pick and took it right in.
He has really punished these defenders today. No matter who's been on him, he's been giving them medicine.
LeBron James on the wing. Pass to Rondo. Now Green lets it go with a 3. Paul grabs the board. Cousins pulls it in. To the paint. Now here's Green. That's good. And so it's Oklahoma City with it. Knocked away. Gilgeous Alexander. James in the post. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk. Paul outside, and the foul called on DeMarcus Cousins. That's his first foul. Gilgeous Alexander. Pass to Roberson. Just 5 on the clock. And foul called. And he knocks down the first one. He's off on the second.
He did the important part at the line there, the heavy lifting, if you will. Made this a 2-possession game.
And that one's good.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
Gilgeous Alexander. Here's Adams. That drops.
You know what? That's what you like to see. A perfect pass leading him right into the shot. Didn't even have to break stride.
Outside Rondo. Shoots off the step back. And the shot is good. That gives him a double-double in this one. Gilgeous Alexander. And the foul called on Daniel Green. That'll be his second foul of the game. And the Lakers making a change here. Pass to Roberson. Paul outside, and here's Gallinari. And a miss there on the triple. Now here's LeBron. Outside, Green. To tie it up. Shot is off. Here's Roberson. Gilgeous Alexander. Kicks it out to Paul. Pass to Roberson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And that one falls for Paul. And so Paul nails both of them.
He's got ice water in his veins, fellas. No way he's going to miss from the line when the game's still hanging in the balance. I've seen him make too many in this situation.
And Davis backs down. Pass to Rondo. Ball's knocked loose. And that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession. Here's Rondo. Outside, Green. The 3. And it's good, coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo. And he has 28 points for the game.
Wow. What can you say?
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. Gilgeous-Alexander. All up top. The Thunder with another miss. Now here's LeBron to tie it up. And they double him up with LeBron. That ties it up.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Here's Roberson. Paul outside. Back to LeBron. Pass to Rondo. Davis with it to take the lead, and it's good on the way in.
They haven't been as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. They're playing smart with the lead. I like that. They're being very selective and deliberate in their offense. That's a good strategy when you're on top.
Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Gallinari. Roberson. Pass to Paul. Clock at 6. It's stolen by Green. They push it up. Jumps up. James in the post. Money! Paul with the ball. Here's Roberson. Here's Roberson. Back to Paul. Here's Roberson to stop the run. The offensive rebound. Here's Gallinari. Tries yet again. Count it! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
They have got to put a body on him, because otherwise, with his agility and athleticism, they're not going to be able to contain him on the offensive glass.
Back to Rondo. Pass to Davis. Backing him down. Buries it. Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. Guys, what's your take? To the inside. Here's Adams. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
He didn't get to that one quite in time, Kevin. Those can be tough to gauge sometimes.
And here we go with Rajon Rondo. And that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet. Here's Green, and that's an intentional foul. So the first one drops, and that... And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there. And here's Gallinari. Here's Paul. Right between the eyes. A tremendous three to tie it up. Timeout called the Lakers. Time expires, and we're going to overtime. Live from the Staples Center, And what great competition we're seeing so far. After 4 quarters, a stalemate. And we'll see now how these two teams and these few minutes of basketball pan out. So here's Gallinari. Jacks up a three. The Lakers with the rebound. Now Rondo. Back to Green. Pass to Rondo. Now Green from deep. And it's good coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo. He's got 32. Oklahoma City trailing. Gilgeous-Alexander. Anthony Davis with the rebound.
Well, what appeared to be an easy 2 points just never materialized.
Fires from the line. Nice shot by Rondo. A minute into overtime in what has been a great game so far. Now, here is Gallinari. Had the space there, but it's offline. Pass to Green. LeBron outside. Rondo with it. Lays it in without an inch of room around him.
That's what they're hanging their hat on today, fellas. Hard-nosed, smash-mouth play down on the low block.
Gilgeous-Alexander. And the foul called on Daniel Green. That's his 4th foul of the contest. A little over a minute and a half gone now here in overtime. Pass to Roberson. Here's Adams. Here's Roberson. Here's Roberson. To the middle. Poked loose. 4 on the shot clock. And just miss after miss right now.
You know, to cut deficits, you got to be making smart basketball plays out there. Taking care of the ball. It's not done by hoisting up bonehead threes like that one.
And he can't get the first one. And that trip coming up empty, missing both. Overtime in full swing here, 2 minutes off the clock. Gilgeous-Alexander.
Whether by design or accident, that was a very high-quality shot they created.
Outside Rondo. Left side Rondo. Here's Davis. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. He drops the first one, and that. And so he drops them both.
The free throws go down and the lead goes up.
Back to Gallinari. Just under 2.5 minutes passed here in this overtime. First free throw is good, and that. And is his second attempt at the line, no good.
Not nearly as productive a trip to the line as he'd have liked. They need all their free throws to go down at this point.
We're in overtime if you just joined us, 2.5 minutes through it. Pass to Gallinari. Gilgeous-Alexander. for three. Rebound the Lakers.
You know, not really a significant margin in terms of them rebounding, but enough to get the job done.
Davis up top. Pass to Rondo. Right side Rondo. Tries from 10. Right side Rondo. And the Lakers tack on two more. Now Paul puts it up from 17. LeBron with the block. And here's Gallinari. A nice shot by Gallinari.
Boy, I tell you what, he loves getting looks like that from the three-point line. No one near him. That's a warm-up jumper for him.
Here's Rondo. Banked in off the glass. Paul with the ball. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Here's Gallinari. The finger roll finish at the bucket. And so it's the Lakers with it. They've led by as much as 10. Outside Rondo. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. What's your take, guys? Here's Muscala. Schroeder. The three-pointer off the mark. Off target. And so the Lakers. Rajon Rondo.